G'day everyone, thanks for joining me. I'm Raidzero AU and welcome to episode 1 of a new series looking at a game called Blossom the Seed of Life, where we're tasked as a robot sent to terraform the planet, I assume for human habitation. So let's jump in and see what it's all about. Survival, default experience with standard power usage, resource rates offer balanced survival challenge. Okay, that's okay. There's our robot. You'll see there that we do get a rover at some point. But it's now just generating the planet. You know, power is at 10%. System failure. Recharge your battery. Ooh. Here. E to connect. Okay, we've got the indicator at the back there. So we can disconnect. Install mining tool V1. Okay, so I need to connect the battery to that. Okay. Mining tool V1. New entry, mining is now available in the computer. Mining tool V2 discovered. For that we need copper, silica and a medium backpack. For that we need 3 iron ore. Okay. R2. Connect you. Connect you here. Okay. Then can we disconnect you and put you back over here? We can. Okay. All right. Okay, so you can see there we've got some slots on our backpack. So this isn't going to be a game where we're going to be collecting large amounts of resources at once. It's going to be about... Oops. Wrong side. Okay, medium backpack. Boost tool discovered. All alone. Out of control. Craft encryption key. Insert encryption key into computer. Access the database. Deploy the printer. Okay. So we've now got 6 slots. Large backpack needs silica and sulfur. Boost tool. Needs 4 iron ore. And a light tool is 1 copper. Let's pin that. So 4 iron ore. Okay. 2 here. Oh, I need to plug myself in. I'm about to run out of power. Oh. That's it. Disconnect. One more piece of iron. Any copper around? Oh, what's this? Copper. I'm not going to touch that yet, because I think that might be something we need to do later. I'm just going to follow along what it's telling me to do. Where's the door? There it is. Alright. So boost tool. Shift to toggle boost. Okay, and we can do a light tool. Got a light. But we need to make an encryption key. Regolith chunk and copper ore. Okay. Connect that. Just top ourselves up. Right, well, there's copper. Oh, I thought but we need a regolith. Is this regolith? Yep. It's a little thing on the floor there. Is that all I needed? Hook you up. Encryption key. Okay, you can see it there on the back of my... So, insert encryption key. Oh. Access the database. We've got boost, charging, circuits, crafting, light, mining. Okay. And then these are the things we've found. Okay. Press R to toggle flashlight. There's our flashlight. Don't want to leave it on. Deploy unit contains printer. Oh. Should we put it there? New entry discovered. Blueprint discs now available in the computer. Composite metal discovered. Not enough output. Upgrade your backpack again. Okay. Let's just disconnect you for the moment. Let's connect you. Let's actually hook you into here. Hook you into there. And you into there. That should give it power. And then I can come over here and recharge myself there. Okay. Okay, that works. So it's pretty dusty and foggy here at the moment. Upgrade your backpack again. Missing blueprints, optional. Install info tool v2. So we need sulfur and silica. Okay. It's going to give us a bit of extra power. What we got around here? It's all copper. Silica. I think it might only be one I need. I'm not seeing anything that looks like sulfur though. Oh, power. 10%, 9%. Charge ourselves up. Okay. Keep looking. There must be sulfur around somewhere. What's this stuff? This is yellow down here. What's this? Sulfur. Hoping it's only one I need. But hey, got to remember to yep, there's only one. Here we go. Okay, so we've got 8 slots now, and this can charge more. Construction tool discovered. Info tool discovered. Okay. Let's have a look at the info tool. Info tool V1. Enables compass. Enables power overlay. Enables deconstruction, movement and rotation of machines and buildings. Okay. So what do we need for that? Pin that one. We need 2 regular chunks. Alright. Well, those are those little shiny things around the place. Like that. Yep. Need one more. There we go. Okay. We got 2 of those. Info tool V1. Compass now available in the computer. Okay. Info tool V2 adds tracking to compass to iron ore. Okay. Let's track that. Seems to be a decent amount of iron ore around. Is this 2? Okay. Go to V2. There we go. Go to V3. What does that give? Adds planet info to the HUD. 2 copper ore? I guess we could. Copper and silica. Speeds up mining by 50%. Power overlay. I'm thinking these tools are important. Wants us to find the missing vaults. I think I need 2. No. For the info tool. Yep. I thought I'd tag that. Just top up our power. Pop up. Okay, info tool V3. Okay, so it's spring. It's 2 PM. Alright. So now it wants us to go and find the missing bolts, which I'm guessing are those things there. Oh, there was one over here. Didn't think I came that far out, but blueprint drill tier 1. One here. That one. Battery tier 1. Power's okay at the moment. Fuel generator T1. Okay. 182 that way. 107 this way. Okay. What's this? That one given. Power extender T1. Nice. And we've got one to go. Where is it? That way. 140 meters. Should have enough power. Looks like there's some POIs around the place as well. Terraform analyzer. Okay. Right, install blueprint disks into the printer. Pop off a battery. It's here. There we go, drill tier 1. Battery tier 1. Fuel generator T1. Power extender T1. And then last one, Terraform analyzer. Okay. So, power running out, build a battery. Generate power. Ship's battery 440 remaining. Okay, so we want to build a battery. Battery T1 stores power for later use, ensures a steady supply when your machines need it. We need a power cell. So where do I get a power cell? Let's just pin it. Okay, so we need 1 copper, 1 sulfur for battery T1. Which way was the... It's over here, wasn't it, the sulfur? We might be able to get some copper over here as well. One copper. One sulfur. Okay. So build a battery. Power's running out. Top my power off. Need the power cell. Okay. So do we make the power cell in here? Power cell. There we go. We've got a power cell. Battery T1. Guess I could do it here. What's that? How many connections does that have? 2. Maybe that's not where I wanted that. Maybe I should have put it in here, but now generate power. So we need a fuel generator, and we're going to need probably one of these. Composite metal. Grab one of those. It's an iron ore and a regolith chunk. Regolith chunk. Anywhere? I think they shine a little bit. Like they glow a little bit or something. Like this one over here. Okay. We've got 387 power remaining. Another regolith chunk there. I might grab one just in case we need another one. Okay. Power extender. So we need the composite metal, which is made in here. Might be one of those. And power extender. Pop you there for now. Now, fuel generator. We need copper wire and a composite metal, so we are going to need that. Uses solid regolith fuel rods. Okay. So we need 2. It's nice the way they've done this at the top there. It tells you exactly what you need. So we need 1 iron. We're gonna need more regolith. Copper anywhere? Because it uses regolith as fuel. Here we go. The battery going. We're pretty full. I think we've got 1 slot left. There's a bit of regolith there. Should we grab it? Okay. Top myself off. Composite metal. And copper wire. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted. Fuel generator. guess I could put that over here. Put our light on. Then I guess I connect you up to there. Connect you up to here. Could do is connect you to there, and then connect you to there. Then everything should be powered. Okay, so we need regular chunks or rods. Alright, we're able to make 2. Go. We're producing power. Battery's filling up. This one is still overcharged. Well, hopefully we'll store a bit after. Okay. So now, Terraform project, Blossom. Deploy a drill. Optional is deploy a second drill. Disperse the fog and dust storms. Okay, so that'll make our visibility a lot easier. Okay. Well, we're generating power now at least. So cooling down, it doesn't need anything at the moment. Alright, it's just refilling. Okay, that's alright. But how much do they produce? One power generation. It wants us to make a drill tier 1, and that takes 0.4. So we could do 2 of these. Let's pin that. So we need composite metal, and we need pressure core, silica and sulfur. And we'd need 2 of each. Ooh. Let's go get the sulfur. Okay. Power's very low, but we do have a power socket at the back here. 5%, 4%, 3%. No. Okay. We don't need the flashlight now. Got this one. Okay. Any little pieces of regolith around the place? No, not finding any. Iron. I do need an iron chunk. In fact, I'll need 2 of them. Regolith. Any more? Need 1 more regolith. Oh, there's one. Right, so we got that. And now we need 2 silica. Well, our battery's going down. Where's our ship? There it is. Won't boost. Won't boost at the moment. Okay. Let's go and get another silica. Okay. So that should be everything we need for 2 drills. Okay, so composite metal, composite metal, pressure core, pressure core, and I guess we'll put the drills over here somewhere. A bit finicky. Okay, 2 drills. We might want to do another one of those extenders, I think. But that's composite. Okay. So for that we're going to need an iron ore chunk, and we need a chunk of regolith. So it's just the regolith I need to find. Give me a piece of regolith. Just here. That's it. Grab the iron on the way back. And power extender. We need to make the composite metal first. Okay. Power extender. Probably put that there. Okay. plug in there. It'll charge us while we're doing this. And then there. Do you go there? Okay. We've got the drills working. And the power should be enough to... That should be producing... Doesn't really tell me. It's producing 1, and that I think they use 0.4 each. So we've got 0.2. 3. We could probably do with some more power, but it wants us to do the Terraform analyzer. Which is this one here, and for that we need glass. Okay. 1 silica, 1 regolith chunk. Alright. On the hunt for regolith again. Well, we've made a start. We've got our drills up and running. So that's a good start. That's what I'm going to call it for this episode. We'll take it up in the next one. So hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you all next time. I'm Raidzero, signing out.